Seconds. Welcome to Wilkins Stadium, WC Dub Cooper Field on the west side of John Olive Boulevard. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this Light Tube Sports Network production of Tullahoma High School football. Tonight, the Wildcats host the Nolensville Knights in the opening round of the TSSAA state playoffs. Tullahoma, the number 2 seed out of Region 5, Nolensville, the number 3 seed out of Region 6. I'm joined by Ken Keller. Ken, these two teams have a little history not that long ago.
Yeah, third round of the playoffs, 2020, Nolensville beat Tullahoma by a single point. An excruciating loss for the Wildcats. They look for payback tonight, Scott.
Tullahoma looking for a little payback and the opportunity to advance to the second round of the playoffs. Ken, your keys to victory for the Wildcats?
Well, tonight I think it's simple. You know, playoff game, the stakes are high. THS for Tullahoma, turnovers is key. They had 4 turnovers and stumbled at Shelbyville last week. They cannot be loose with the pigskin tonight and expect to win a playoff game. The second one, H, home turf. Home field advantage is big in the playoffs, and Tullahoma is playing in front of their big crowd tonight. They need the crowd to be a factor in this football game. And S, splash plays. Tullahoma on offense sputtered last week in that 34-14 loss. The offense has to get it going, and the big playmakers need to make some big plays tonight for Tullahoma to win.
Stage is all set. The crowd continues to roll in. Sit back and enjoy high school football tonight on the Light Tube Sports Network. We talked with Tullahoma head coach Coy Sisk earlier in the week about tonight's game.
Well, first of all, it's going to be great to be back at home, and it's even better during this time of year. Hey, this playoff atmosphere. Our kids did a great job at practice this week, preparing, getting ready for Nolensville, even after a tough loss. Hey, these guys set out goals early in the season to become region champs. Hey, and they had a shot at it. Hey, but we just couldn't get all the pages and everything to line up correctly. But thought the guys battled hard last week. Thought they did a heck of a job with their emotions. I thought their body language was good. So real proud of them for that. But then, hey, right back in Sunday afternoon, ready to go to work, ready to reload, hey, and focus on the next opponent. So that was something that I thought that without even really having to tell them very much, fans, spectators, everybody else gets to dwell on it for an entire week. Hey, if you're an athlete or you're part of a program, you've got to be able to cut that loss, learn from it, and move on to the next. Exactly what our kids did this week. We understand Nolensville, know a little bit about them. It's not the first time that we've been around this group. But Nolensville defensively, normally pretty elaborate team, and they tend to do some things defensively that are just really extraordinary. I'm talking about D-line stunts, twists, amazing secondary coverage, and just different things back there. Some of that's going on right now. I don't think this is quite the Nolensville team that we played like, say, in 2020. But, hey, those things are there. We know they're there. Secondary-wise, hey, they're primarily a too-high team. But, hey, they disguise coverage really well, and it'll make it tough on the passing game from time to time. Nolensville's got an explosive running back right now. He does a heck of a job, and they're an option-oriented team. What I mean by that is a lot of the things that they do and the motion that they use is designed to set up assignment football. Our guys are capable of playing that, and Nolensville's also a team that will use formation, to adjust you and move you. So look for a lot of movement. Hey, look for different formations. Hey, a lot of the same plays, but they're just going to find a way to make you miss a line. Hey, find the weak spot, and then they'll attack it quick. All right, look, special teams-wise, they're like us. I mean, they're going to do different things in order to switch field position and to keep you honest. So, hey, we've seen some fakes in there, and these guys, hey, they're good enough coached, and they're successful. 8-2 football team right there. 2 losses coming to Page and Centennial, who are in that region. So these guys have been around the block, and I'm sure they've got many things loaded up for week 11.
We want to recognize the Tullahoma Marine Corps Junior ROTC. The color guard consists of Captain Jillian Gillis, bearing the American flag. First Lieutenant Suni Stowe, carrying the organizational colors. Gunnery Sergeant Hayden McDonald, the right rifle, and Sergeant Iola Bunch, the left rifle. Raising the colors in the end zone are Cadet Corporal Neva Oak, Cadet Corporal Travis White, Cadet Corporal Daniel Hatfield. At this time, the Tullahoma Band, directed by Justin Scott and Lisa Burden, will now perform our national anthem. Thank you. Folks, let's get ready for the kickoff.
Back to Wilkins Stadium, high atop Wilkins Stadium in the Light Tube Sports Network press box, along with Ken Keller. I'm Scott Chastain. Tullahoma and Nolensville squaring off in the opening round of the TSSAA playoffs. The winner advances. The loser season is over. Nolensville comes in here 8-2 on the year. They finished third in Region 6, 5A. Tullahoma 7-3. Finished second in Region 5, 5A. These teams have some similarities, even though they've got a pretty nice record. Each of them just beat a team with one team with a winning record this season. Nolensville beat Hillsborough, Tullahoma beat Columbia. Other than that, both of them have played a lot of bad teams. Nolensville's starting quarterback, Ty Collins, who is receiving college interest, is out for this game. We think they will start sophomore Aaron Sylvester at quarterback. Ken, last week Sylvester threw 3 picks, 2 of them pick sixes against Page. Tullahoma should be excited about the opportunity to put pressure on this young quarterback.
Oh, no doubt. That's a big loss for the visiting Knights. They lose the senior leadership by their quarterback, Collins, and then, you've got an inexperienced young man who threw 3 picks, so you wonder where his confidence level is.
Tullahoma's captains for tonight, number 5, Jalen Hill, number 13, Colby Tucker, number 74, Mason Miller, and number 8, Liam Grider. See if we can see across the field for Nolensville. They have got a big roster. Number 75 is Hayden Collette, senior offensive lineman. Number 58 is Dylan Heskett, senior offensive lineman. Number 40, let me go to the back, Joseph Carano, senior linebacker. And number 11 for the Nolensville Knights, Jackson Bandy, also senior linebacker. So seniors dominating both teams' captains. This is always a tough time, Kim, because there's a group of seniors on one of these teams. And both of them have got quite a few. This is going to be the last football game they ever play. This will be the last time they ever put on the pads in a locker room with a team. Now, they might play some sandlot football, whatever. But for most of them, it's the last organized football they'll ever play.
Well, certainly, whoever loses tonight, the seniors going out, the life lessons that they can carry on that they've learned from the game of football and being part of a team, are very valuable moving forward.
So, playoff picture-wise tonight, the number 1 seed from Region 5, Shelbyville, hosts the number 4 seed from Region 6, that's Hillsborough. Tullahoma hosting Nolensville here. Centennial, the number 2 seed from Region 6, will host Columbia. If you're interested in watching a game and listening to this one, Centennial and Columbia are the MyTV 30 broadcast tonight. And then the number 1 seed from Region 6, Page, hosts Franklin County, who snuck into the playoffs. Cameraman is down there. You're getting a live, although somewhat jumpy look at the coin toss. Down on the field, Page in their white jerseys with their blue pants and their white helmets, look a lot like Kentucky. Tullahoma in their black pants, black helmets, and Cardinal jerseys with white numerals. The coin is tossed. The Wildcats won the toss and have deferred. So Tullahoma will kick it off first, and Nolensville will have the football first, as we are not too far away from kickoff here. It is a small crowd at Wilkins Stadium so far tonight. Amazingly small considering the stakes. So if you're watching, hey, just stay home and watch, right? Tullahoma will be moving left to right as we start this first quarter. We appreciate you tuning in, whether you are watching at home on LightTube Channel 23. Maybe you're listening around the world on LightTube's YouTube channel, or right here in the stadium on 87.9. Wherever you're watching and listening, as the excitement builds, the Wildcat faithful on the field, all the senior parents are out there. It's football time in Tullahoma. This senior class at least a number of these Tullahoma seniors. They won a state championship 2 years ago. And Ken, that experience, even though they didn't play in that state championship game, some of these sophomores, Mason Miller, Eli Morgan, guys like that, got playing time during that season and were around. They were around that team for the whole year. Some of that playoff winning mentality had to rub off.
Yeah, certainly the stakes go up in the playoff game. The intensity level increases. We really see it, although not a capacity crowd tonight. We really see the enthusiasm and hear the enthusiasm. They've gotten really loud here prior to kickoff. And for the night moves, for the Knights to move the ball on offense, keep an eye tonight on number 35, a running back named Zion Tamaska. Tamaska is a 5'9", 180-pound bowling ball who runs much bigger than his stature. Watched a lot of video on him today. He breaks tackles after contact. He's relentless. Laser timed 4.540. Number 35, Zion Tamaska. So the task for Tullahoma early is going to be able to shut that running game down for the Knights, Scott.
We ought to start paying you if you're going to do homework. That gum. So Tullahoma set to kick it off. Grant Chadwick will kick it for the Wildcats. Tullahoma moving left to right. See how long I can keep this window open. Get this game sound in here. I like it. Let's see who's back for Nolensville. It's impossible to see those numbers. For me, where I'm at, all right, let's get this thing underway here. The playoffs set to go here from Wilkins Stadium on a chilly Friday night in November. If you're playing in high school football in November in the state of Tennessee, you've had a good year. You get to keep playing. Everybody's 0-0, right?
New season.
Yeah. Got just as much chance to win a state championship as anybody else.
Tullahoma, putting the sophomore quarterback that threw 3 picks on the field first here as they put their defense on the field to challenge the Knights offense.
Chadwick tees the football up. Nolensville has 2 men deep. And we are set to go here at Wilkins Stadium, underway with a line drive kick that goes deep into the end zone and is a touchback for Grant Chadwick. Nolensville will begin at their 20-yard line.
Now the Knights do have a couple capable wide receivers. Their top 2 receivers, number 7, Lance Smotherman, and number 14, Oliver Bender. 2 capable wideouts for the Knights.
So Aaron Sylvester leads his team on the field. And his running back is indeed Tamaska. 1st and 10, Knights at the 20. Sylvester, a little screen pass complete. 1st down and more as Joseph Carano works his way out over the 35.
Yeah, Carano's a load. He's their top linebacker, and they just flurry him out of the backfield. Just a short pass, barely to the line of scrimmage. Great run after catch by Carano. We saw them throwing short passes like that in warm-ups, and they're relying on run yards after the catch.
Gain of 16, 1st and 10, Nolensville at the Knights 36. Sylvester again, this time Colby Tucker says, no, sir. A loss on the play.
Yeah, great job there. The cornerback looked like Johnson came up and got him.
On that pass to Caleb Farr.
Maybe a block in the back out there by a Knight lineman, too.
A loss of 2. We'll see what the flag is. And they wave it off. So a loss of 2 on the pass. 2nd down and 12, Nolensville at their 34.
Well, this game 3 years ago was a physical contest for 4 quarters. I expect the same tonight. Physical on the lines of scrimmage.
Sylvester splits 2 receivers to the right. Hands it off to Asco. He's got the left side to the 40, out to the 43-yard line before he's chased down by Hyde and Grider and Tucker.
Yeah,
short
there
of
he
a
is.
first
I mean,
down.
just look at those little chop steps. He's quick, and he runs bigger than his size. That's Tomaska.
Mark it at the 44, a gain of 10, but it was 2nd and 12. Now it's 3rd and 2. Nolensville on the left hash mark. Sylvester hands it off. First down, Nolensville, as Tomaska carries it for 6-7 yards.
Yeah, so they get that big push. You mentioned those big linemen, those two big offensive linemen, Hayden Collett and Dylan Heskett, 58 and 75, leaders on that offensive line. They're monsters.
Nolensville
on the right
does
side.
not huddle. They have it 1st and 10 at their 49. And they split 3 receivers to the right. Sylvester in the shotgun, hands it to Tomaska. Tomaska bottled up after a yard gain. Easy money. Ezra Myers got hold of him and drug him to the ground.
Yeah, I saw Easy's dad today, David Myers, and talked about the matchup 35 on 35. I told him Ezra would have to tackle Tomaska.
And he did.
And he did. Wrapped him up nice.
Gain of a yard. 2nd and 9 at the 50. No score. 10 minutes to go, first quarter. Nolensville to throw. Sylvester rolls to his right. That pass complete at the 40-yard line of Tullahoma. That's a first down as that completion goes to 14.
Yeah, great play action. Sucked Jalen Hill in. He went after the running back, giving the quarterback Sylvester just time to throw, and they just passed the sticks on it. Beautiful pitch and catch.
1st and 10, Nolensville at the Tullahoma 40.
Good mix of plays early for the Knights.
14 is Oliver Bender for the Knights. He caught that last pass. Sylvester, Tomaska. No. Yeah, Tomaska. Gets about 3.
Yeah, very good runner. He's had some multiple scholarship offers from some small schools, but really what caught my eye was his yards after contact. Very rarely does he go down on initial contact.
Nolensville 2nd down and 7 at the Tullahoma 37. Hand off again, Tomaska, big hole in the middle, runs into Colby Tucker at the 31-yard line, but another nice gain for Tomaska. I'll tell you one thing, he can't keep this up the whole game.
Yeah, this is the matchup we're going to see. The middle linebacker Colby Tucker on Zion Tomaska just right through the A gap. And the Knights offensive line getting an excellent push early in the game on the Wildcats defense.
3rd down and 2, Nolensville at the Tullahoma 32. Sylvester, Tomaska, tripped up, but he got the first down, a gain of 3.
Yeah, very effective. You know, just enough play action and short pass completions where they've got to respect both. So nice run pass balance mix by the Knights on this first drive.
Long drive. 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Nolensville 1st down and 10 at the Tullahoma 27-yard line. End around. To the left side, not much room there. Running that football was Lance Smotherman, and he didn't get much.
Yeah, Tucker, first Wildcat there. So, you know, this game could come down to red zone defense. You know, not quite there yet, just outside the 20. But, you know, which team can hold the other to field goal attempts and which team can push in and get touchdowns once they're inside the 20.
No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10, Nolensville at the Tullahoma 27. 3 receivers to the right. Little swing pass to Tomaska. Breaks 1 tackle, but not the second. He's dumped at the 25-yard line. Gain of 2.
Well, you see his stop and start motion there. He faked one Wildcat out and made a nice cut back inside to get some positive yards.
Yeah, he got 2. 3rd down and 8 for the Knights at the Tullahoma 25.
He put quite a juke on Swagger, though, that time when he's on the cutback. Got to hold him here.
6:45 to go in the first quarter. Nolensville with a big 3rd and 8 at the Tullahoma 25. Sylvester rolls right. Sylvester's pass out in the flat is complete. On the far sideline, out of bounds inside the 10. It's a 1st and goal for Nolensville.
That's Lance Smotherman. So we mentioned these two wideouts early in the game, Oliver Bender and Smotherman. They both have catches on that right side, just a little out pattern at the sticks.
It's not 1st
Easily
and
gets
goal.
the first down.
It's at the 15-yard line, a gain of 10. 1st and 10 at the Tullahoma 15.
Clutch 3rd down completion by the sophomore quarterback, Aaron Sylvester.
Sylvester's looked good here early for the Knights. They've used almost half the first quarter. Tamaska, right side. Tamaska inside the 10 down to about the 7.
Oh, you can see it right there. I said, on film, this kid runs a lot bigger on film than he does actual size. He runs bigger than his stature. Just cuts off the right side. Those two big linemen, the guard and tackle, blow a hole through, and he makes a nice run.
2nd down and 3 at the Tullahoma 8. See if we can get some names of tacklers here and quit talking about this Nolensville running back. Knights, 2nd and 4. Tamaska, boom, hit the line of scrimmage and dropped.
You call that's big 66.
DeCarlos Slaughter leading the way for the Wildcats on the tackle.
Slaughter leads the slaughter.
And Tamaska lost a yard. 3rd and 4.
And this is what we was talking about, red zone defense. Can you hold them to field goals instead of touchdowns?
At the Tullahoma 9, 3rd down and 4.
They've run almost 7 minutes off the clock.
2 receivers split to the left for the Knights. 3rd and 4 at the Tullahoma 7. At the 9. Tamaska, boom, hit at the line of scrimmage and dropped. It's 4th down.
Yeah, Tucker was keying on him right there. Shot the gap, made the tackle. Big tackle by 13.
Gain of 1. 4th down and 3 for Nolensville at the Tullahoma 8. And the Knights are going to attempt a field goal. They have a left-footed field goal kicker. No, change that.
That's certainly a successful stop for Tullahoma.
Number 18
if you just give up 3 on this
Joshua
drive.
Kuhlman. Kuhlman's field goal attempt is up, and Kuhlman's attempt hits the crossbar. It's no good. So the 24-yard field goal attempt is no good. And although Nolensville used 7 minutes and 25 seconds off the clock, they did not get any points. That's a huge win for Tullahoma's defense.
Yeah, huge momentum swing off the right upright, no good. So Tullahoma bends, but they don't break. Defense held inside the red zone, inside that 10 when they needed to.
Well, Tullahoma will take over. 1st and 10 at its 20-yard line. And Mason Bratcher is the quarterback. Marvancy Johnson, the tailback. Bratcher, quick pass, Kenai Johnson. Johnson on the near side, didn't get anything. Wide receiver screen, no gain.
You had Stevenson out there blocking, but a nice job by the cornerbacks. Sure tackle there for the Knights.
Tullahoma's wide receivers, number 9, Ethan Hargrove, number 2, Malik Grizzard, number 3, Kenai Johnson, number 17, Bryson Steverson. 5 seniors across that offensive line for the Wildcats. Steverson in motion. Bratcher rolls that way. Bratcher looks out, pass complete.
Nice
on the
pass.
far sideline to Grizzard. Grizzard out close to a first down. We'll see where they spot it.
Yeah, beautiful pass by Bratcher. So he just rolls to his left. Does a good job of squaring his shoulders and firing a dart out there for the completion and giving Tullahoma a manageable 3rd down situation.
Gain of 7, 3rd and 3 at the Tullahoma 27. Bratcher splits 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left.
Well, you desperately want to convert this.
All 3 are man-to-man on 3rd and 3. Steverson moves from right to left. Handoff Marvancy Johnson on 3rd and 3. I don't like it. Johnson lost 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Yeah, he really never had a chance. Their defensive line blew us up that time, and that's a really worst-case scenario. You know, you run about a minute, less than a minute off the clock. They kick the field goal at 4:32, no good. So not even a minute off the clock by the offense, and you're giving it back to having to punt to that Knights offense.
Grant Chadwick will come in to punt for the Wildcats. Nolensville sets a man at the 25. They have definitely scouted Grant. Punt is away. It's a high spiral, turns over. Taken at the 32, and he's blasted immediately. Great tackle, Bronson Bunch. How many times have we seen Bronson Bunch come down on punt coverage and make the tackle?
Yeah, very active. He comes down and right down the middle of the field and makes a textbook tackle here. Wraps him up and drags him down inside the 29-yard line, 28-yard line.
About a 60-yard punt for
Beautiful.
Grant Chadwick.
Well, that's one of those field position flippers, that hidden yardage that you look for, and you go back in a tight game and say, hey, that was a big flip of field position.
3:06 to go in a scoreless first quarter. Nolensville, 1st and 10 at their 28. Tamaska, left side. Tamaska, dragged down at the 30. Will Hyden and Colby Tucker after a gain of 2.
Yeah, Hyden's had a great year for Tullahoma. They run left this time. He closes quick from that outside linebacker position.
Hyden, just a sophomore. 2nd and 8 for the Knights.
Couple years.
Somebody jumped. I think it was us. Big Robert Tatum in the middle there, showing the body language of guilt.
First penalty of the game.
Offsides against the Wildcats. And it's now 2nd and 3 at the Nolensville 35 for the Knights, with 2:30 left to go in the quarter. Sylvester hands it off to Tamaska, and Tamaska has nowhere to go. He's body slammed by Big Robert Tatum. Tatum says, yeah, I'll be offsides this time, but I'll get you next time.
Boy, he made up for it right there. So he just meets him in the backfield and says, hey, Zion, my name's Mr. Tatum. Body slam.
Loss of 3, 3rd and 6 for Nolensville at their 32.
Tackled him with some authority on that one, Scott.
Well, Tatum has had a great year. Him and Slaughter on that, all that defensive line.
Yeah.
Tullahoma's defense has been superb. Sylvester back to throw. Here comes the pressure. He spins out of one tackle, but not the second. Sack. Colby Tucker back at the 27-yard line.
Well, defense setting the tone. Special team sets it up with a long 60-yard punt by Chadwick. Tullahoma's defense forces a 3 and out. Good defensive pressure from the left side by Jalen Hill, forcing back inside, and Tucker finishes him.
Loss of 5, 4th down and 11, Nolensville at their 27, and they will indeed punt it away to Kanai Johnson. Low snap, hits the ground, punts away, terrible punt. Takes a little Nolensville roll, but Tullahoma's going to have great field position at the 47-yard line. So all that field position stuff works out for Tullahoma with a ball at their 47-yard line, 1:15 to go in the first quarter.
Well, much better defense for Tullahoma that drive. You know, as Nolensville ran off nearly 8 minutes on the first drive, and they missed that short field goal attempt. Tullahoma's defense settles in that time. They shut down Tamaska on the run game, and that's what you got to do first to beat this team. Good defensive series.
Hyden in at a wide receiver, split wide to the left for the Wildcats. Tullahoma 1st and 10 at its 47. Tucker also in there at tight end. Tullahoma a lot of strength to the left. Flag on the play. I think the Wildcats jumped.
Yep, left side of the line.
So illegal procedure against Tullahoma. That's 2 penalties against the Cats. And they'll start 1st and 15. Not what you want to do when you got that good field position. Give it away. Spot it now at the 42. Single receivers left and right. Again, Tullahoma switches the power from right to left. And there's another flag on the play.
I believe it's going to be the same call.
Illegal procedure against the Cats. How do you do that twice in a row at home? Of course, their band is playing. during the game, which is somewhat unusual.
Yeah, you know, they're moving two guys pre-snap into motion. They're just not getting set.
So 2 consecutive illegal procedure penalties give Tullahoma a 1st and 20 at its 37-yard line. Cats again, single receivers left and right. Line that power up on the right side. Bratcher back to throw. Bratcher looking deep. Bratcher chunks it to Kanai. No, incomplete. Not sure if it was intended for Johnson or Hill, but it was over everybody's head.
Well, an exceptional job of pass blocking by the Thelma offensive line. They set a clean pocket up for Bratcher that time. We just misfire on the deep shot. We saw that several times last week. We got to find a way to start hitting some of them deep passes.
2nd and 20, Tullahoma at its 37. The Wildcats so far have 5 yards of total offense. No first downs. 2nd and 20. Bratcher to throw. Pass is complete, incomplete. A diving attempt by Will Hyde, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, over on the Wildcat sidelines, Bratcher threw that ball a long way. Nice spiral, diving effort by Hyde, just could not come up with it.
I have never seen the visiting team play a 3rd down song at a stadium. Have you?
No, that band's into it over there. Yeah, they're loud.
Oh, they got the recording going.
Yeah.
The big 3rd down for what?
Yeah, they ain't playing.
3rd and 20, Tullahoma. Handoff Marvancy Johnson. Marvancy gets a couple of yards, and that's it.
Yeah, gang tackle by the Knights. So Tullahoma, shoots himself in the foot, with those penalties. Those 5-yard penalties add up. They had 2 of them that drive and had a 1st and 20, and they're unable to convert. Just 2. And it's hard enough for them to convert 1st and 10s right now, much less 1st and 20s.
Tullahoma with no first downs. Lance Smotherman back to receive Grant Chadwick's punt. Ooh, they almost got to it. What a punt by Chadwick. Big booming spiral, turns over. Tullahoma get the ball at the 18-yard line. And Chadwick got hit. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what we got.
Let's see if this is a running into or roughing.
It's a running into.
Okay. Normally that's just 5 yards. I think we had more than that to go. So 4th and 18.
It was 4th and 17.
Yeah.
So yes. So they talk with head coach Coy Sisk.
I think he'll decline this.
Running into the kicker against Nolensville, decline. Take that punt. And the Knights will have the football again with 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It will be at the Nolensville 18-yard line.
Well, I've noticed early on that they're staying away from Liam Grider, the Tullahoma cornerback, who had a 96-yard kickoff return to start the game last week, a pick 6 and another interception. So staying away from number 8 early in this game. They're going the other direction, passing the ball.
Tamaska, the tailback for Sylvester. Sylvester's pass complete. Boom! Falls on the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. What a lick laid by Tullahoma Wildcat. Tell us
sure
who.
Was. Yeah, the pass was on target. Let's get the replay. Here's the first quarter. Still has 9 seconds left. Pass in his hands, hit by, it looked like Hargrove. Ethan Hargrove delivered the wood.
Shot. 2nd down and 10, Nolensville, on what could be the last play of the first quarter.
Bone-jarring hit by Hargrove.
Tamaska, left side. Hayden being held, no flag.
Sir. Yes, sir. You
and then Bronson Bunch comes up for the tackle after a gain of 3 as the first quarter has come to a close. Your score after 1, no score. Tullahoma and Nolensville. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
It is not their game to furnish the atmosphere, not their stadium.
I know. That's why I'm kind of disappointed in our
The second quarter, Nolensville and Tullahoma scoreless here in the opening round of the state playoffs. The Knights will have it. See when they get everything set here. Second down and third down and 7 at the Nolensville 21. Tullahoma now moving right to left. Back to throw, Sylvester. His pass incomplete. Intended out there to Smotherman. And well defended by Kanai Johnson. It's fourth down.
Yeah, he was out there. Quarterback just missed him on that one. So really first bad pass by the Knights quarterback tonight. Sylvester's been pretty accurate.
4th and 7. Here's where Tullahoma can really start swinging field position. Nolensville to punt. He'll be standing at the 5-yard line. Kanai Johnson at the 45-yard line of Nolensville. Punt is away. It's a line drive over Johnson's head. Johnson catches it at the 40. Johnson spins out of a tackle, dropped at the 42-yard line. That's where Tullahoma will begin at their own 42.
Yeah, just a rugby-style kick or punt there by the Knight punter. He rolls out to the right and kicks it rugby-style, gets a good roll on it. As you said, Johnson set up on the Knight 45, and that ball goes past midfield. So pretty decent punt there for the Knights.
So Tullahoma with excellent field position at its 43-yard line to start this drive. Johnson, Steverson, Grizzard split wide to the right.
Tullahoma still looking for a first down.
Bratcher rolls right. Pass for Steverson, incomplete.
So, if you missed the first quarter, Tullahoma 0 first downs. Nolensville opened the game with an 8+ minute drive where they missed a short 24-yard field goal that doinked off the right upright. This game scoreless at 0.
Wildcats 2nd and 10 at their 43. With again 3 receivers to the right. Wildcats have nothing offensively, nothing. And we're going to reset the play clock here. Set to go. Cats bring Steverson in motion. They'll hand it to Marvancy. Marvancy right in the middle of the field. Might have gotten a yard. No running room so far for Tullahoma Wildcats. 3rd and long.
Yeah, Carson Kelly, the linebacker, just picks up Marvancy on one leg and slams him down. So hard-hitting defenses tonight are winning the evening.
3rd and 9. Cats at the 44. Hargrove split to the near side along with Steverson.
Well, this is the same trend we had last week. 3rd and 8, 9, 10, 11s.
Bratcher, straight drop. Good time. Pass out complete. Short of the first down at the 49-yard line.
No, 3-man rush. 3-man rush right there by the Knights. They dropped 8 in coverage.
So short of the first down, it's at the 49, a gain of 5. 4th down and 5 for Tullahoma at their 49, and the Wildcats waste that good field position and will punt it away. It's a good place for a fake right here to snap it to Hayden.
Mm-hmm. We've seen it before, haven't we? Mm-hmm. And we've seen Chadwick throw the ball.
That's right.
To Hayden.
Chadwick. Boomer. Another booming punt.
Oh, yeah.
Takes a Tullahoma roll inside
Beautiful.
the 15-yard line. Boy, Chadwick is on tonight. So, Nolensville will begin their fourth possession at their own 13-yard line. .36 left to go in the first half. We are scoreless.
I'd like to remind everybody that Eli Grove Legacy 8K Run Walk Ruck is tomorrow here at the stadium, 10 o'clock a.m. in Eli Grove's memory. Number 8, the jersey Liam Grider is honored to wear this season.
Nolensville lines it up 1st and 10 at the 13. Tomasca, nothing. I mean, Tatum and company there for the Wildcats.
They've adapted, the Wildcats have adapted their keying on Tomasca, so when they run the ball, that's the man getting it, number 35, and they're shutting him down now. Last two possessions, nada for Tomasca.
No gain on the play, 2nd down and 10 for the Knights. Yeah, he just can't continue to run the ball every time.
Defensive battle.
Hand off to Tomasca. Man in the backfield, breaks one tackle, cuts it back against the grain, and works his way out over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Short of the first down, but a gain of about 8.
Yeah, just he runs left this time. Tullahoma had a shot at him in the backfield. That's 54 Swagger. And Tucker makes another tackle for Tullahoma.
31 for the Knights at the 21-yard line.
He's already approaching double-digit tackles here in the 9-minute mark of the second quarter.
Nobody wants this to be their last game. Nobody. Tullahoma now puts 6 men on the front line on defense. 3rd and short. Quarterback keeper straight up the middle. He got the first down. Nice run by Sylvester.
Yeah, I like the play call there, Scott. Everybody in the,
Let me
in the
check
stadium
that.
is.
That was Tomasca. He took the direct snap.
Oh, yeah, they did put him direct snap, yeah. Fixing to say, I like, a change of pace, give it to somebody besides Tomasca, but he lined up at quarterback that time.
Gain of 7, 1st and 10 for the Knights at their 28.
A battle of attrition in the trenches tonight.
9 minutes to go, scoreless first half. Sylvester, straight drop. A lot of time, long pass. That pass is incomplete. Intended out there for number 4, Caleb Farr, well defended by Liam Grider.
Well, Sylvester, we saw his arm strength on that one. Tossed the pig for a pretty good chunk yardage that time. Incomplete pass, but he's got the arm to go deep.
Yeah, that's a pretty good looking sophomore quarterback.
Sure is.
But it's early.
It's early.
2 receivers to the right. Sylvester, screen pass to Tomasca. He was wide open. Tomasca to midfield and more. Tomasca, 1 man to beat. Bronson Bunch with a touchdown saving tackle, but there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, may come back. A beautifully designed screen pass. Well, there's a block in the back right there at the 32-yard line. That was going to come way back, I believe. But you're right, Bunch, just another sure tackle from that safety position. This was going to cost them dearly their first penalty of the game, but it's a costly one.
Well, the flag's at the 50, so that's going to put them back at the 40. Still going to be a first down, I think, for Nolensville.
I did like the play call. Well designed, well set up screen pass.
So the holding call at the 50 pushes it back to the 40. So it's a first down for Nolensville. They get a first down despite the holding call.
Yeah, they got, right when he caught the ball, they got away with the push in the back, so they called the holding up around the 50. So couple guys committing penalties on that one. Only
First
one
and
of them
10,
got called.
Nolensville at their 40. Sylvester, wide receiver screen complete. And he is popped at the 42-yard line. That is Smotherman, Bunch, hiding over there.
And pretty good job fighting through the block right there by the Tullahoma defense.
Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. at the 43. 7:55 left to go in the first half. And we've taken one break. That was between quarters.
Yeah,
it's unusual. It's a fast-moving game.
The Knights have dominated time of possession, but 0 points to show for it.
Sylvester, wide receiver screen complete. Hyden's out there. He will not get faked out. Spotted at the 47-yard line, a gain of 4.
And that's another play-action fake to Tamaska. Pass complete out there.
3rd down and 3, Nolensville at their 47. They got to get to midfield to get a first down with 7:10 to go in the half.
Yeah, these play calls on these short passes just designed possession-type passes. Short, simple pass routes. And they're executing them.
Nolensville brings a man in motion. Wide receiver sweep. The jet sweep, and he's got the first down as Smotherman takes it into Tullahoma territory to the 48.
Yeah, so they just pull the receiver from the top of the screen. Good blocking. Finds a crease, cuts it in, eludes Hyden, and gets a first down.
Spotted at the Wildcat 47. 1st and 10, Nolensville. They are once again on a time-consuming drive. They started this drive with 10:36 to go, so they've used 4 minutes.
Well, Tullahoma created a bunch of turnovers against Shelbyville last week. It's time for one here tonight.
There you go. Tamaska, right side. Tamaska just feeling his way through inside the 35 to the 32, a gain of 15 and a Nolensville first down.
Tucker made the tackle, but not until 14 yards down the field, and he fell forward for another yard there. So
spotted at the Tullahoma 32, first down and 10, Knights. Tamaska backs inside the 30 down to the 29, a gain of 3.
Well, yeah, we said this guy's just a little bowling ball, so he's going to be sore after this game, and hopefully we can put enough licks on him to slow him down in the second half. He's getting lots of work here in this first half.
Got a chain problem on the far sideline.
Come on, Joe Starr, get that worked out.
You boys ain't getting it done. That was a gain of 4 by Tamaska, leaving a 2nd down and 6 at the Tullahoma 28.
Well, Scott, you know, the defense bending but not necessarily breaking. They still have the shutout intact. They played strong last week, but the offense, 0 first downs here, 5-minute mark, 5+ minute mark of the second quarter. We've got to get something going offensively. The defense doing their job, special teams doing their job. Offense has got to get it going, get some traction, get moving.
Tullahoma's only run 4, 8, 12 plays. 3 of those were punts. And total yardage, 11 yards total offense. Nolensville, 2nd and 6 at the Tullahoma 28. Sylvester to throw. Pass was it intercepted by Grider? No, they call it incomplete pass. It's 3rd down.
Well, he was certainly in position, so that's, again, that play-action rollout left. Good coverage downfield that time. The receivers did not have any separation there.
You know, you can tell.
At all.
Young Sylvester got a lot of work this week.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yep.
He looks sharp.
He does.
But 3rd down and 7. 3rd and 6 for the Knights at the Tullahoma 28. Tamaska. Didn't get much. It's 4th down.
No, sir.
What will they do?
Well, we don't know what the range, obviously, of the kicker is, but from the 28-yard line, it'd be a 45-yard attempt. They're going to go for it.
It's 4th down and 5 at the Tullahoma 27. The Knights are going all the way, apparently. Sylvester wants to throw. He's looking over the middle. Here comes the pressure. Sylvester being chased. Now he's going to throw it. Intercepted. Will Hayden. Intercepted at the 7-yard line by Hayden. Turnover, Nolensville.
What a play. You know, Sylvester, you see his athleticism chasing the pocket. He rolls out right, scurrying around, throws the ball downfield. Hayden makes another interception. He's had a couple this year. Great play to get his foot down in bounds, and he slips on this track that's just right off the Tullahoma sidelines behind the Wildcat sideline. Big play for the Cats as they turn away the Knights again.
Spotted at the Tullahoma 9. Big turnover, Will Hayden. Across that offensive line for the Wildcats, it's seniors. Caleb Blackburn, DeCarlos Slaughter, Eli Morgan, Mason Miller, Kyler Clark. Hand off Marvancy. Marvancy just got nowhere to go. He is stopped at the line of scrimmage and then chased backwards. Well, there is no running room inside for the Wildcats, a loss of 1. Tullahoma at 10 yards total offense. It's pretty bad when the play-by-play guy can keep up with total offense in his head late in the second quarter.
And you know what can you say on that play? We just got, plummeled on the line of scrimmage that play. No running lanes from Marvancy tonight. None.
2nd and 11. Bratcher looking across the middle. That pass tipped up, incomplete, intended for Grizzard. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, pass nearly deflected on the interception there.
You mean nearly intercepted on the deflection?
Yes. Is that what I said?
No, you said nearly. Nearly deflected on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Oh, you fun.
Nearly intercepted on the deflection, yes.
Nearly deflected on the interception.
Well,
the Wildcats offense got to get going here. 3:44 to go in the half. It is 3rd and 11 at the 8.
Well, we don't need to put the Knights offense
quick pass, Marvancy.
Here before the half.
Marvancy 10, 15. Marvancy out to the 20-yard line. Let's see if he got to the sticks.
That's it. Just get Marvancy the ball in space. A little screen pass right. They put him in motion. Bratcher puts it right on his hands. He turns it upfield for the first down,
No,
I believe.
he didn't get the first down. He's 2 yards short. Tullahoma's going to punt.
Where'd they mark it?
Well, now, Ken, don't act like a spectator.
No, I am. I mean, it looked like he got to the 9.
At the 17-yard
That's a
line.
bad spot.
It's a gain of 9. He needed 13.
Our viewers can see it at home. He got to the 19-yard line. That's a poor spot.
4th and 2. And Tullahoma will punt it away. This time Chadwick a little bit lower line drive, takes a bounce, caught by Smotherman at the 40, 45, 50. Smotherman at the 45 of Tullahoma before he's dropped. Nolensville will have some time. Tullahoma still without a first down. Do have 19 yards of total offense, but Nolensville has great field position with 3:23 to go in the half. Spotted at the 44-yard line of the Wildcats.
Well, I thought we had our first down, folks. Referee saw otherwise. They're a lot closer than I am. Can the defense do it again? Turn them away on an Will Hyde interception last play last series inside the 10.
Trips to the right. Sylvester pass complete. Down to the 40, down to the 37-yard line. Goes big number 40, and that is Joseph Carano.
Yeah, that's how they started the game with that pass to Carano. Same side, right side.
Spotted at the 36-yard line, a gain of 8.
This kid's a load.
2nd and 2. Nolensville, plenty of time. All 3 timeouts for both teams. Wildcat defense looking for another big stop here in its own territory. Tomasco. Straight up the middle for the first down to the 32-yard line. Spotted at the 33, a gain of 3, but it is a first down for Nolensville. Spotted at the Tullahoma 33-yard line. 2:22 to go in the half. We're scoreless. Nolensville on the march. 1st and 10. Sylvester wants to throw. Sylvester looking long, but he's being chased. Just throws it away. Good decision by the sophomore.
Yeah, nice pass rush by Jalen Hill for Tullahoma, the defensive end. We've seen him in the midst of that 5-game winning streak really pressure him and Ezra Myers. The quarterbacks Tullahoma's got, or the Knights have somebody down on the Tullahoma sideline. He's covered up, so I can't get a number, Scott.
No, it must have been the man who made the play for Nolensville, or who the pass was intended for there.
Well, we saw one positive play on offense. It didn't net us a first down, but Marvanci on a screen pass, maybe, we abandoned the running game, spread them out, and just try to hit short passes like they're doing and try to break a play on the run.
That's Sylvester, who was down on the near sideline for Nolensville. He looks to be okay. However, it is 2nd down and 10 for the Knights at the Tullahoma 33. Now, we saw Smotherman, number 7, warming up pregame. He's been their top receiver. He's their punter. He's their punt returner. He's probably their best all-around athlete. We saw him warming up before the game, throwing some passes. So let's see if Smotherman comes in at quarterback for the Knights with 2:10 to go in the first half.
Wow. Or the Knights going to be down to quarterback 3. Of course, Scott mentioned he got a tip last Wednesday. He broke on Go Ball Sports that Ty Collins was injured in the Page game, and we did not know his status, but we watched closely in warm-ups. He's not even dressed out tonight, so he's in street clothes with his jersey, with his blue jeans on, so we will not see him tonight.
So I suspect Smotherman is getting coached up real big right now. Nolensville at the Tullahoma 33 with 2nd down and 10. 2:10 left to go in the half. And indeed it is Smotherman who will be quarterback for the Knights, unless it's 9. Yeah, it's going to be number 9. Jack Dever, a junior quarterback, number 9.
This is QB3, folks. QB3 for the Knights.
2nd and 10.
Key on Tomaska.
And off Tomaska. Boy, he's just powerful.
Yep.
6 yards there for the running back.
Well, if you're Wildcat, quarterback 3 in, probably not going to put the ball up in there down the field.
Probably not.
So stack the box,
Absolutely.
Play that run.
Yeah.
And make sure if they throw the ball out to wide out on a wide receiver screen, you make a sure tackle. So big play here.
Gain of 6 on the last carry by Tomaska. 3rd and 4 for the Knights at the Tullahoma 27.
Scoreless first half.
Tomaska this time to the left side. Here comes Tucker, missed him. Tomaska's got the first down to the 19-yard line of the Wildcats.
Hargrove with the tackle, but that's going to move the chains. The clock's going to continue to run. They do have 3 timeouts left. Do the Knights. Both teams have 3.
Gain of 8, 1st down and 10, Nolensville at the Tullahoma 19. Clock ticks, 1:15 to go. Nolensville in no hurry.
We'll get a heavy dose of Tomaska.
Dever dropped the football and falls on it at the 24. So that's what you get with a new quarterback, those kind of plays.
Sure, jitters. He's mad at him as he pounds the turf, so they're going to call their first timeout at 57-second mark.
57 seconds to go in the half. Tullahoma Nolensville scoreless on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
Can't throw it.
Hey, I'm Phil Gill, the owner of Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
Nolensville has it second and 15. Here's Tomaska. He got a yard or two, but that's it.
Tackle Tomaska. Gang tackle Tomaska. That's the game plan right now.
Jalen Hill, number 11, Jackson Bandy are doing battle.
Are they?
Out here in the middle of the field. Tomaska that time got to the 22. Another timeout. We'll keep it right here. So a gain of 2. For Nolensville, it is 3rd and 13 at the Tullahoma 22.
Well, Tomaska's their all everything. You know, if Nolensville has a play in the book, you know, a halfback pass, well, they could really catch us with something like that with everybody keying on Tomaska. For Tullahoma, you got to stop Tomaska, but it's a passing situation, 3rd and 13. Force this quarterback 3, the third string QB, to put the ball in the air here and see what happens. I like our chances if that happens.
Yeah, I don't think that Tomaska, I'm not going to figure up his carries, but he's got to have 25 carries already. He's not going to carry the ball 40 or 50 times. I guess he could, but like you say, set the defense where this third string quarterback looks to throw. And this will be that case. 3rd down and 13 at the Tullahoma 22.
Would be a 39-yard field goal attempt from here if they gain no yardage, if their kicker has that kind of range. We just don't know.
Jack Deaver, the quarterback, 3rd and 13. Deaver wants to throw, chunks it long. That pass is incomplete, and there's a flag on the play.
Oh. Boy, that's a tough call against Tullahoma. You know, got to give Deaver credit. You know, offensive line set a good wedge, good block, and gave him plenty of time to throw it, and he threw it only where his man could catch it. Grider in coverage. I did not see a pass interference on that play, if that's the call at all.
Well, the flag was in the end zone, so it's against one of them.
Yeah, Grider just threw his hand in there. I did not see contact. Maybe they wave it off. Let's see. Maybe it's offensive, hopefully.
All your hopes and dreams have been dashed.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the replay over here, Scott. It's a horrible call. I call it like I see it, man. That's a bad PI. That's one of them NFL PIs if you're playing the Kansas City Chiefs.
That's half the distance to the goal. And an automatic first down. Spotted at the Tullahoma 12 with 35 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Folks, you have just seen a phantom PI. That's the definition of one right there.
Why do you think the official would call it if it wasn't there?
It wasn't there. Wait till you see the replay.
That's not what I asked you.
I don't know. I don't know why he would. I don't think it was intentional. I just think it was a horrible call.
Let's see. Nobody knows what to do here. 35 seconds to go. Nolensville 3rd and 3 at the Tullahoma 11. Swing pass to Tomaska, incomplete. It's 4th down.
Well, that's your side effect of the third-string quarterback being in, just missing a wide-open screen pass out in the flat.
Yeah, it's 4th down and 3. The ball is at the Tullahoma 11-yard line. And Nolensville is going to go for a 30-yard field goal. They'll line it up at the 18, so a 28-yard field goal.
He's already missed a 24.
The holder is Smotherman. The kick is up. That kick is no good, wide left. No good, wide left. We remain scoreless. Tullahoma takes over with 25 seconds to go. Well, another big stop for the defense. They've done it all night here so far.
Yep. We've had some help from Nolensville's kicker now. He's 0 for 2. We'll take it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, the first half dominated by – let's see if we can just get a first down here to end this half.
Ratcher, handoff Kanai, straight up the middle. Marvancy, straight up the middle, out over the 25 to the 28 goes Marvancy, a gain of 8.
It's a nice run. Nice hole, opened up finally a hole through the middle for Tullahoma's offensive line.
Yeah, it did. Spotted at the second. The Wildcats are content. We've played a half of football here at Wilkins Stadium in the opening round of the TSSAA playoffs, and we are scoreless. Stay tuned. Both bands are here. Don't know if they'll both perform, but enjoy the halftime entertainment. Our score at the half, Tullahoma 0, Nolensville 0. This is Wildcat Football on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Is lag hurting your gaming? Is a weak signal stalling your social media posts? Are constant updates slowing down your productivity? TUA Lighttube has a solution. Enroll in our mesh router service starting at $9.95 a month. With the ability to cover your home with increased signal strength, you can increase productivity and whole home happiness. Start winning today by calling TUA Lighttube customer service at 455-4515.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why I keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Farmington Local Market would like to invite everyone to 790 Kings Lane, where we sell Angus beef as well as pork, chicken, eggs, and baked goods from your local farmers. Stop on by and see what you're missing at 790 Kings Lane. Eat 'em up, Wildcats.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome to the field the Tullahoma High School Marching Band. This evening, they will perform their 2023 production, Spy Games. a fantastic performance by our Tullahoma High School marching band. The band would like to thank THS art student Ariana Marin for designing this year's show artwork that is featured on both the field banners and t-shirts. The band is under the direction of field commanders Isabella English, Xavier Fowler, and Jonas Carter.
Tullahoma Utilities Authority Light Tube Fiber Internet offers true gigabit service to our customers. We pride ourselves on speed, but the backbone of that speed is local tech support, unmatched customer service, and professional service technicians. To sign up, call 455-4515 to gain the reassurance of light tube reliability.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
The owner of Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Is lag hurting your gaming? Is a weak signal stalling your social media posts? Are constant updates slowing down your productivity? TUA Lighttube has a solution. Enroll in our mesh router service starting at $9.95 a month. With the ability to cover your home with increased signal strength, you can increase productivity and whole home happiness. Start winning today by calling TUA Lighttube customer service at 455-4515.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why I keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Farmington Local Market would like to invite everyone to 790 Kings Lane, where we sell Angus beef as well as pork, chicken, eggs, and baked goods from your local farmers. Stop on by and see what you're missing at 790 Kings Lane. Eat 'em up, Wildcats.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
Welcome back to Wilkins Stadium. We're at the half. Tullahoma and Nolensville are scoreless. The Knights opened the game with an 8-minute drive, but missed a 24-yard field goal. Nolensville's had two other significant drives of 3 minutes or more. They missed another field goal. They also were intercepted by Will Hayden. For Tullahoma, it's pretty bleak. The Wildcats have no first downs. Tullahoma is 4 of 8 through the air for 21 yards. They've run the ball 5 times for 9 yards. Tullahoma's only run 13 offensive plays and gained 30 yards. Nolensville 9 of 16 through the air for 67 yards. They run the ball 26 times for 74 yards. Nolensville 42 plays, 141 yards. Tullahoma 13 plays for 30 yards. Yet here we are scoreless, partner.
Yeah. You know, really your bright spot in the first half is the defense and the punter for Tullahoma. You know, Chadwick's really punted the ball good, flipped field position. 1 hour first half. You know, at 8 o'clock we was already into halftime. Time of possession really dominated by Nolensville, as Scott said. Tullahoma did have the Hayden interception, the only turnover of the contest. Nolensville down to quarterback number 3. That's something to keep an eye on to see if Aaron Sylvester comes back in the second half. Their starting quarterback already out for this game. That's Ty Collins, the senior. So they're down to quarterback number 3. Cats, 0 first downs. Ouch, 0. Nolan Knights, as Scott said, Nolensville Knights, 2 missed field goals and really 2 chip shots. Those were very makeable field goals. The first one, 24. The second one, 28, Scott. That's a wrap on your first half. Tullahoma, 3 penalties for 15 yards. The Knights, 1 for 10. Tullahoma, 0 turnovers.
So, partner, what's Tullahoma got to do on offense to get something going here?
Well, I did see 2 plays that both involved Marvancy Johnson. I think they've got to get him the ball in space. You know, that little screen pass they threw to him that was close to first down around the 17-yard line. And then he had a long running play, 8 yards, I think his longest run of the game at the end of the first half before time expired. So, you know, you do obviously have to get some downfield. You got to get some first downs first, but I think you've got to have some creativity in the offense. You've got to show something right now. If you got anything in your playbook Nolensville did not see in the first half, now is the time to do it because, hey, it's win or go home. You know, win or you're out. So it's do or die time this second half for the Tullahoma Wildcats. Defense doing a great job. They're sitting in good position with Nolensville down to their third quarterback. They've just got a key on Tamaska, the running back. So I think the key for Tullahoma is to stop the run, especially on first down with Tamaska, because they're going to rely on him even more probably in the second half. For Tullahoma, get some first downs and hopefully hit one of those big splash plays that you've been missing for the last 2 weeks.
Well, Sylvester's back on the field. He's warming up. So I suspect quarterback 2 will go for the Nolensville Knights, at least early. Still favoring that ankle a little bit. But let's take a look at some scores from around the area and see how some of these playoff teams are doing that the Wildcats are interested in. Get that light tube internet going. We've got some finals from the east side of the state. Gatlinburg-Pittman beats Union County, Ken, 70-0. That was a good game. Greenville beats Fulton, 48-14. Maryville over Science Hill, 42-16. Don't sleep on the Rebels. Alcoa beats Chucky Doak, 56-6. In the opening round, Coalfield over Unaca, 63-8. Kingston beat Johnson County 35-0. Oliver Springs over North Greene 48-0. Knoxville West beats Daniel Boone 34-0. East Robertson leads Cascade 28-0 in the second quarter. Afraid the champions are going down. Meigs County beat Grundy County 50-8. Oakland leads Gallatin at halftime 17-3. Riverdale leads Green Hill in the second quarter 33-13. Cookeville leads Siegel at halftime 21-14. Fayetteville leads Monterey at halftime 19-14. Giles County leads Brainerd at the half 24-0. Mount Juliet leads Rockvale at the half 14-7. Sequatchie County and Tyner tied at 20 at halftime. Moore County leads Houston County 42-0 at the half. Shelbyville leads Hillsborough 14-0 at the half. Columbia leads Centennial 7-6 at the half. That would be considered an upset by many. Stewart's Creek leads Ravenwood at halftime 14-7. Page leads Franklin County 44-0 at the half. So there's an update. Columbia and Centennial in a battle. 2 and 3 seeds. And Tullahoma and Nolensville in a battle. 2 and 3 seeds.
Yeah, I appreciate Kevin McQuarrie scouting the Golden Eagles out there up 14-0 at the half at Shelbyville.
I just said that, buddy.
Yeah, and my buddy Frank Crutchfield listening. Frank, we appreciate you listening to us tonight.
Yes, sir. We thank all the folks that are watching and listening. We know many places around T-Town have it turned to the Light Tube Sports Network, and we appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying this 0-0 game. Nolensville will kick it off to open the third quarter. Tullahoma will be moving right to left. Back to receive for the Wildcats, Liam Grider and Kenai Johnson.
Well, Frank, the best middle school basketball player I've ever seen. I've never seen a 7th grader dunk a basketball until I saw him do it, and it was unreal.
Who?
Frank Crutchfield could dunk the ball at 7th grade.
Can he still?
No, he's like me, man. He's got some age.
There's the kick, short kick. Taken by Steverson at the 26. Steverson to the 30. Steverson rambles out of bounds at the 35. That's where the Wildcats will take over. Yeah, we just need to keep Nolensville kicking. Mm-hmm. They don't have a kicker.
Well, that's one thing that we really missed in the first half was hidden yardage. Tullahoma did have good field position multiple times, and you mentioned in the first half broadcast they squandered that aforementioned really good field position. And conversely, Chadwick flipped the field a couple times with long punts.
Yeah, he was a big weapon in that first half. Tullahoma 1st and 10 at the 35. 3 receivers to the right. Bratcher, wide receiver screen, Kenai Johnson. Boy, Nolensville is a sure tackling team as they drive Kenai back. He got a couple of yards, but that's it.
Yeah, they're physical in their tackles too. So, Tullahoma trying to get the ball to their playmakers with speed out in space, but just no room there.
Gain of 3. 2nd down and 7 for the Cats at the 38.
Tullahoma going horizontal before they go vertical.
Love to see Ethan Hargrove get involved in this offense a little bit. He's got single coverage here on the near side. 2nd and 7. Bratcher, quick pass out in the flat to Kanai. Kanai steps out of bounds outside the 40 to the 41, a gain of 3.
Well, Tullahoma now with a manageable 3rd and 4. That's probably the shortest third down in distance we've had all night long. See if we can get our first down here, start this second half. That's why you kick the ball. You want to take the ball in the second half and score it. So let's see if we can do it.
Tullahoma 3rd and 4 at its 41. Bratcher, wide receiver screen, Kanai on the other side. Good block by Grizzard. Kanai over the 50 into Nolensville territory.
Should be.
And it is. There's a flag on the play at the end of the play.
Yeah, so they go 2 times to right and then come back to left. Nice blocking out there by Grizzard.
Yeah, it was.
And, yeah, clearly late hit 5 yards out of bounds, knocked into the track, and they got him on that one.
Spotted at the 46-yard line, so a gain of 15. And then we're gonna tack on a late hit, so that's 15 more for a personal foul. Late hit out of bounds. Tullahoma, great field position now. First down of the game, all the way down at the Nolensville 31-yard line with 11 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. So the Wildcats getting a little something going here with Kanai Johnson.
And they're doing it with the pass.
1st and 10, Cats at the 31. Bratcher bobbles the snap, falls on it at the 37.
Well, that's all he could do there, just a low snap. And you want to avoid disaster there on this positive drive that you're having to start
Loss
the second
of 7. 2nd down and 17, Tullahoma at the Nolensville 38. It's the last thing you want after your biggest play of the game is to give half those yards back. But the Cats did.
Well, obviously this is certainly our first time inside their 40.
2nd down and 17. Bratcher. Quick pass, incomplete. He was feeling the pressure. 3rd and 17.
Yeah, release that a little quick before he went to a pass intended for Steverson. Well, who's going to convert 3rd downs here in the second half?
Well, we know who converted them in the first half. Tullahoma needs to convert here, 3rd and 17.
Creeping up a linebacker. See if the Knights blitz.
Oh, if I'm them, I'm bringing all kinds of pressure. Bratcher brings Kanai in motion. Sets him up on the right side. There's the screen to him. He wants to throw it. He's got him open. Throw it. Oh, he didn't throw it. Kanai tucked it. A loss of 2. Boy, he had Ethan Hargrove down the far sideline, just couldn't get rid of it.
Yeah, that was the play in the cornerback bit. So you're right, he had him. If he just turns the ball loose, you just got to give your guy a chance to make a play that time. And we talked about, hey, whatever Tullahoma had in the bag, pull it out here in the 3rd quarter, and that was a good play call, just bad execution.
4th and 18 for the Wildcats, and Grant Chadwick is going to attempt a 56-yard field goal from the right hash mark.
You are not kidding, partner.
56-yard field goal attempt for Chadwick on the hold from Reed. The kick is up. It is not quite long enough, just short, no good.
Great effort by Chadwick. He booted that ball into this cold night air. Just short.
So Nolensville will take over. 1st down and 10.
Valiant effort there.
At the 39-yard line, Nolensville will take over.
By Chadwick. So 3 field goals attempted in this game, all unsuccessful.
And then they realize, you know what, we've got to put the ball back at the 20.
Yeah.
Not at the 39. So Nolensville will begin at their 20. 9:27 to go in the 3rd quarter. We are scoreless here between the Knights and the Wildcats. Hoping to play next week. Page is running away from Franklin County, so the winner of this game will play at Page next week. And it is Sylvester back in at quarterback. Handoff to the tailback, Tamaska. Tamaska got a couple.
I believe you picked Page to be your 5A champs, state champs, didn't you?
I think I did. A gain of 1 for Tamaska. 2nd and 9. I said it was Sylvester back in at quarterback. It's not. Deaver is at quarterback, number 9.
Well, and that's the thing. They're going to rely on Tamaska, so we just got to key on him.
He's already got 23 carries. This is 24. Tamaska in the middle of the field, out over the 25 to the 27. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, I mean, this until they can prove the quarterback can throw the ball here, this third stringer, it's going to be the Tamaska show. So we got to – you're right. I mean, this guy's a workhorse.
3rd down and 3 for Nolensville at the 28.
Big 3rd down here.
Quarterback keeper, Devers. Boy, he stretched that out. I think he made it to the 30. That was a nice run by Devers. He got hit in the backfield. And a Tullahoma man is down. That's Colby Tucker. And Nolensville got the 1st down. So he needed 3. He got 3.
It looked like Tucker got tripped on that play by number 68 on the ground, the lineman.
Having the quarterback run option is so important in high school football. And it's one thing the Wildcats are lacking.
And so critical. You've got a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. Those are the short yardage play, conversions you've got to have to win big games.
1st and 10, Nolensville at their 30-yard line. 8:15 left to go, 3rd quarter. Deaver to throw. His pass complete to Smotherman. Breaks 1 tackle, breaks a 2nd, breaks a 3rd, dives out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 4.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, that's 3. Yeah, 3 evaded tackles there. Good job by Lance on that one.
Spotted at the 35.
Or Landon Smotherman, number 7.
So a gain of 5, 2nd and 5 at the 35.
Well, when you're on the field a long time, this is what we saw very, very late in the game against Shelbyville. Tullahama's defense wore down. They were on the field a long time in the first half.
Tamaska. Left side, just powers his way out for the 1st down to the 41 before he's driven back, a gain of 6. So Nolensville's put together a couple of 1st downs here and moved the ball out to their 41 with 7:25 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Nolensville just eating up this game clock. They've done it the whole game. Started out the game with an 8-minute drive, missed a 24-yard field goal. They've missed 2 field goals, thrown an interception. Now Devers sets them up 1st and 10 at their 41. Tamaska, the tailback.
Tullahoma still missing Colby Tucker on defense.
Back to throw. Over the middle. That pass intercepted. Will Hyden at the 50. 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flag on the play. Late hit on the quarterback is going to be a flag against Tullahoma. This one is coming back.
Oh, what a tremendous athletic play by the Tullahoma sophomore. Was bragging on him in the first half. He stretched his arms up into there, made a beautiful catch, and pick-sixed it.
Man.
Unreal.
Wish we could have seen some way to see the quarterback after he threw the ball and see that hit, because once the quarterback throws it, we're watching the receivers and defenders. Big penalty, 15 yards, takes it up to the Nolensville 49.
Well, biggest play of this football game, no doubt about it, a pick-six from 49 yards out comes off the board.
So Nolensville actually gets 8 yards on the
Tullahoma's going to get possession. The ball's just going to come back.
So the penalty came after the interception. Good eye.
Yeah, so Hyden has 2 interceptions this game.
So Tullahoma lines it up. There's a quick pass to Hargrove. Hargrove 45. Hargrove to the 40-yard line.
Well, you just mentioned a series or 2 ago that you would like to see Hargrove implemented into the offensive game plan. There you go, partner.
Ask and you shall receive.
That's it.
A gain of 9.
We finally make them miss a tackle.
2nd and 1, Tullahoma at the Nolensville 40. So big interception by Will Hyden, his 2nd of the game. Right?
Yes, 2nd of the game. Yep.
Bratcher with Marvancy Johnson as the running back. Quick pass, Hargrove. Hargrove got about 3, but he got the first down.
And 2 straight passes there to the Tullahoma senior.
So it's a Wildcat first down at the Nolensville 37-yard line.
Who was a big performer in that state championship win for Tullahoma. He knows what it takes in these kind of games.
Yeah, Hargrove was a guy who got a lot of playing time as a sophomore, especially on defense. Tullahoma 1st and 10 at the Nolensville 37. 6:15 left to go, third quarter. Handoff Marvancy. Just nothing there. Boy, Nolensville's defensive line has played a great game.
But guess what? We're close to field goal range. You know, from here to 38, it would be 55 yards. We tried a 56 earlier, but certainly you want more yardage here. How about maybe a middle screen or get Marvancy on the edge with some kind of short pass here? Or go to Hargrove again.
Won't you signal that down?
I think you signaled it. That you said get Hargrove involved in that. They got 2 straight passes. I think they're listening to you, man, not me.
Bratcher split out wide to the left. That means Hargrove is the quarterback. Hargrove bobbles a snap, falls on it. What was that? A loss of 9. What in the world? Well, you said pull out all the stops, but
low snap to his left. Maybe could have caught it. I'm not sure, Scott, he was ready for that snap. He was, looking left and right, setting his guys up, calling the signals, and
a loss of 9.
Big loss, albeit.
Oh boy,
big
3rd
loss.
and 19 for the Wildcats at the Nolensville 46.
Well, you don't necessarily want the first down here. You want the first down, but if you can just get enough yardage to get another field goal attempt, that's a reasonable distance.
Straight drop. Tried that screen over the middle. It's intercepted. Nolensville at the 45, 50, down to the Tullahoma 45-yard line. That ball was tipped and bobbled around and picked off by Nolensville.
Well, it was deflected by number 15 there, and then the interception for Nolensville. So we have back-to-back picks. Marvancy tackles him. I don't even have a number. Let's see, 15. That would have been Tyler Rose. Tyler Rose with the deflection that caused that interception.
Nolensville first down and 10 at the Tullahoma 44. 4:46 to go in the third quarter. The Wildcats turn it over. Nolensville in Tullahoma territory. Sylvester back in at quarterback. Tamaska for a yard or 2.
Well, the drama builds here now. We're in the middle of the third quarter, under a 4:34 mark, third quarter, no score in a scoreless football game. I love these defensive slobber knockers.
So again, Sylvester back in at quarterback. He is their number 2 quarterback, but had a superb first half. Handoff Tamaska. Left side, big lane. Tamaska lowers his head, driven out of bounds at the 37, short of the first down.
Well, the good news, Colby Tucker back on the field for Tullahoma, and he makes that tackle.
Spotted at the 37, a gain of 5. 3rd and 3.
I think he was being held on the play, but still made the tackle.
.409 left to go, third quarter. 3rd and 3 Knights at the Tullahoma 37. Tamaska, right side, first down. Tamaska down to the 31. There's a flag on the play.
The helmet flies, a Wildcat helmet flies, but you see his bowling ball mentality running the ball, knocking down Wildcat defenders along the way.
Got it to the 32, a gain of 5. Let's see what this penalty is. It'd be holding based on where the flag is. It is holding against Nolensville. So mark off 10 from the spot of the foul, which was the 36. That'll put it at the 46-yard line. Actually bring it to the 47. Thank you. And it will be for the Knights 3rd and 13. at the Tullahoma 47 with 4:03 to go in the third quarter.
Well, we did see Aaron Sylvester make some nice passes in the first half. He's capable.
Tullahoma jumped off sides.
Yep, that was Hill.
He drew him off sides. Sylvester did with the hand clap. So Tullahoma, a pre-snap penalty. And it's 3rd and 8 at the 42.
Well, what a defensive battle we have here tonight.
Don't see too many games like this anymore.
No, you don't. I appreciate this. I want our offense to get on track. But,
3rd and 8, Tamaska.
Too good
right
defense.
side, Tamaska stood up by Tucker and dropped at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, this is the marquee matchup defensively. Tamaska, their top running back against Tucker, our top tackler. Tucker wins that battle.
It's 4th down and 5 at the Tullahoma 39. And Nolensville will punt the football with Smotherman back to receive Kenai Johnson.
Well, both teams unable to convert, score points after interceptions.
Yep.
Not even able to get a field goal attempt off either side.
Punt is away. Wobbly kick. Kenai lets it bounce, and it's down at the 10-yard line. So that's where Tullahoma will take over. 90 yards to go for the lead. 3:03 to go in the third quarter. We are scoreless.
Well, the Wildcats have created two turnovers. Will Hyden interceptions, and Tullahoma has 1 turnover. So we're winning the turnover battle. And we got the offense moving a little bit. A lot better this half than it was the first.
Absolutely.
Still got to have points.
Got to have some points. 1st and 10 at the 10. Cat split 3 to the right side, brings Steverson in motion. Bratcher, wide receiver screen, Kenai Johnson blown up at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, yeah, they're sitting on that play there.
No gain. 2nd and 10 for the Cats at the 10.
Their cornerbacks tackle really well. And I think that's what I remember about them when we played them in 2020 twice.
Aiden Kelly comes in at a receiver spot for the Wildcats. A lot of guys going both ways for Tullahoma here. Not so much for Nolensville. 2nd and 10 at the 10. Bratcher, straight drop. Quick pass complete. Tripped up those Malik Grizzard as he just got back to the line of scrimmage.
Again, just good tackling by the Knights. Just play that quick slant. You want to try to, break that for big yardage, but just a shoestring tackle there took him down quickly.
So Tullahoma's run a couple of plays, no gain here.
It's a Nolensville band ramps it up again. 3rd down for what?
Bratcher splits 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Back to throw, a lot of pressure. Bratcher is blasted back at the 6-yard line. Sacked.
Yeah, Tyler Rose brought the heat from the right side, and he gets right in Bratcher. Bratcher looks up, and he's right there on him. He's the young man that has created havoc for the Knights defense here in this second half.
4th and 13, Tullahoma at the 7. Chadwick will be standing in the end zone to punt it away.
Well, I know he's kicked a lot of big ones in his career. We need a boomer here. And look at the respect. They're set up at their side of the field.
Spiral. Takes a Tullahoma bounce. Picked up by Smotherman. Smotherman makes a nice move at the 50 to the 45. Then he's dropped at the 44-yard line by Aiden Kelly.
Yeah, good tackle by Kelly.
But Tullahoma unable to generate anything offensively. And Nolensville is winning the field position battle here in the second half.
Yeah, they're taking over the field position here late in this third quarter.
For the 2nd consecutive series, they'll start their drive at the Tullahoma 46-yard line with 50 seconds to play in the third quarter. No score. I can't tell you the last time that I was late in the third quarter of a high school football game with no score.
Yeah.
I may not have
ever been. I've been with you 7 years. This is the first time I can remember.
Nolensville 1st and 10 at the Tullahoma 44 Back to throw, Sylvester, incomplete. Intended out there for Carano. Tullahoma was there and in his face.
Yeah, Denby on the coverage. Tullahoma senior linebacker, Ryan Denby.
So 2nd and 10 for the Knights at the Tullahoma 44. They have split 3 receivers to the right side. Sylvester to throw. Looking that way. Pass tipped in the air, incomplete. Jalen Hill in the backfield for the Wildcats. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, he'll use that 6'3" frame and those long arms. We've seen a couple deflections by both defensive lines here tonight. He blows that play up.
Well, neither quarterback is really tall, so both try to zip those passes in. 3rd and 10, Nolensville at the Tullahoma 44. Sylvester, screen to Tomaska. Tomaska hit at the 40, spins down to the 38, but that's all. It's 4th down.
Johnson with first contact on that one, so Tullahoma does their job. Let's see if they go for it here. Now they're probably going to punt, push us back here, try to get us inside the 10 again.
Gain of 7, 4th down and 3 at the Tullahoma 38.
Decision time here.
And Nolensville stays on the field. They're going for it.
Interesting.
They're going for it. 4th down and 3 at the Tullahoma 38. Tomaska in the middle.
No, sir.
No.
Oh, crud.
I don't think so. Colby Tucker and Ezra Myers in on the stop for the Wildcats on 4th down.
All right, let's go offense. The defense playing with juice. It's your time right now. Let's take this 4th quarter over. Still 30 seconds left with a big 4th down stop by Tullahoma. Are you surprised, Scott, they went for that?
Absolutely.
Me too.
In this game, the way it's going, absolutely.
Yeah, their punter, their rugby-style punters punted good. They've covered their kicks good. They had us inside the 10 last time. This gives us some, flips the field position.
Tullahoma 1st and 10 at its 38-yard line. 30 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
Put a star by that play, folks. That's going to be a big one.
Handoff Marvancy. Nothing. I mean nothing. Tullahoma is unable to block Nolensville's defensive line.
As soon as you took that handoff, poor Marvancy looked up, and there's 5 shirts waiting on him.
Loss of 2. 2nd and 12 for the Cats.
Check that. 7 shirts, 7 white shirts waiting on him.
See if Tullahoma lets the quarter run out. I think they will. Well, we've played 36 minutes here of football, and nobody's been able to put any points on the board. We head to the 4th quarter scoreless on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Tullahoma Utilities Authority Light Tube Fiber Internet offers true gigabit service to our customers. We pride ourselves on speed, but the backbone of that speed is local tech support, unmatched customer service, and professional service technicians. To sign up, call 455-4515 to gain the reassurance of Light Tube reliability.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
We begin the 4th quarter. Tullahoma has its 2nd down and 12 at its 36-yard line. And Hargrove is once again lined up at quarterback. Bratcher split wide to the right. Hargrove's just going to carry it on the quarterback keeper and get a couple of yards, and that's it. So that's Tullahoma's answer to get some run out of the quarterback position, is putting Ethan Hargrove there. No gain on the play. 3rd and 12. Well, that sort of gives it away, doesn't it, partner?
Yeah, you know when he's lined up there, he's going to carry the ball unless he can chunk one down the field and surprise them.
Bratcher back in at quarterback on 3rd and 12. 2 receivers to the right, to the left. Long count by Bratcher. He looks right, rolls right. Bratcher still looking downfield, throw it away. Good decision.
Yep.
4th down and 12, but he had nowhere to go.
That stops the clock at 11:08. 4th quarter, 0-0.
So Tullahoma will punt it away at its 36-yard line. Back to receive is Smotherman.
Tullahoma's deepest, think about this, the deepest penetration of the game, the Knight 39-yard line. I mean, that forced a 56-yard field goal attempt, just short. So Tullahoma's not got inside the Knight 39. You got to feel that they need a special teams player, defensive turnover for points.
High kick by Chadwick. Takes a great Tullahoma bounce inside the 10, goes out of bounds at the 8-yard line. That is a 14 and 42. That's a 56-yard punt by Grant Chadwick, and he is the MVP so far tonight, he and Hayden.
Yep.
So Nolensville backed up inside their 10, and this is where you need your turnover.
Yeah. And what you really see, you know, Nolensville moved the ball in the first half with some short passes, but they just don't have the explosiveness to take the lid off the defense and go deep. So that's what Tellum was doing. They're creeping their safeties up. They're playing the run. They're stacking the box with their front 7, and they're daring Nolensville to go deep. They've passed 0 passes over the middle. Everything's been, to the sidelines or in the flats.
1st and 10 Knights. Need a mistake. Sylvester rolls left. Sylvester looks. He's in the end zone. Sylvester being chased. He's dropped at the 1-yard line. DeCarlos Slaughter, Colby Tucker, and Ezra Myers all there for the Wildcats.
Yeah, so easy money strung him out, forced him back inside. Tucker has his eyes on him. He dodges Tucker, and Tucker makes the tackle along with Myers at the 1.
2nd and 16, Nolensville at their 1.
This is our shot right here.
They're going to put Tomaska at quarterback.
Let's beat them with a safety. They
Tomaska.
beat us with a safety. Let's get a safety right
All
here.
right,
Beat them
direct
2-0.
snap to Tomaska. Tomaska out of the end zone, out to the 4-yard line.
Tucker tackle with an assist from Bunch. Good hole rip there through the left guard on the left side.
3rd and 13 for the Knights at their 4.
Well, they got a little wiggle room to punt the football here. Let's get off the field, maybe force a turnover. Can Hayden get interception number 3 here and pull the hat trick?
Boy, I hope so.
Or maybe it's time for Liam to strike. He had 2 last week, including a pick 6.
Lots of substitutions for Nolensville on this 3rd down and 13 from their own 4-yard line.
Wildcat crowd.
Sylvester back to throw. Sylvester's going to chunk it long. The defender fell down. Incomplete. Receiver got a hand on it. It was a little long. It's 4th down.
Yeah, we caught a break there. Slaughter's bringing the pressure, but quarterback steps up in the pocket. Big pass over the middle, and our defensive back fell down just over his outstretched arms. I don't think he would have scored. We had a defender out there that was going to run him down, but nonetheless, they're going to be punting out of their end zone.
Yeah, they are. Not the best punting game.
Let's go, Johnson.
This would be a great place for the snap over his head.
Yeah,
to even things up.
Snap it over his head.
Tullahoma's got too many men on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, they're good. There's a kick. Good, nice kick. Johnson lets it hit. And they hit the ball at the 38, knocked it up to the 42, and that's where they mark it at the 42.
Yeah, it looked like it hit off the shin of one of the coverage men for the Knights. I agree with you.
Tullahoma's going to have great field position at the Nolensville 42-yard line with 9:14 to go in a scoreless game. This is a golden opportunity for the Wildcats.
Yep. Well, you think here if we just get 10 yards, it's a 49-yard field goal attempt. So let's just get some positive yards and have a scoring chance.
Tullahoma lines it up, 3 receivers to the left. And Cats need a timeout. They did not like what they saw. 9:14 to play. No score, Nolensville and Tullahoma on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
Hey, I'm Phil Gill, the owner of Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
Tullahoma 1st and 10 at the Nolensville 42-yard line. Ratcher hands it off Marvancy. Marvancy's got a lane, 30, 25, 20. They'll never catch him. Touchdown, Tullahoma.
Kaboom.
Marvancy Johnson from 42 yards away.
No flags.
Sometimes it's not how far you run it, it's how many times you run it. And Tullahoma ran it one time for gold. 42 yards for Marvancy Johnson.
We finally get that big play. Marvancy Johnson just rips off the big run, his biggest run of his career right there. He's had an excellent sophomore season. We've seen this young man blossom this year.
Tullahoma lines up for the PAT.
Finally, partner, finally.
Snap is down. Kick is up. The kick is good. 9:05 to go. Tullahoma 7, Nolensville nothing. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop Factory Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Tullahoma drives 42 yards in one play. A Marvancy Johnson 42-yard run straight through the middle, and the Cats lead it 7-0. Chadwick's kickoff deep into the end zone.
Well, that horizontal stuff, you know, you work Tullahoma passed in the second half on first down multiple times. So maybe we caught them sleeping. You know, we just burst Marvancy right up the middle, good blocking in the interior line there, the center guards. And he blows through the hole and runs to pay dirt for Tullahoma. First touchdown of this game, finally, at the 9:05 mark, Tullahoma scores a touchdown.
So Nolensville will begin at their 20. The Knights, Sylvester throws it over the middle, complete. At the 25, out to the 30, goes Nolensville, and that is a first down. Nice move by Oliver Bender.
Yeah, that was a quick slant. We defended it well earlier, but Sylvester connects. Just a nice pitch and catch. Good run after the catch by Bender.
Gain of 10, 1st and 10, Nolensville at the 30.
You know, that's just such a tight window there. You got to have a precision pass in a catching coverage to execute that play. Well done.
Sylvester, end around Tamaska. Tamaska trying to get the left side. No. Got back to the 29, a yard loss on the play.
Colby Tucker, Will Hyden and company, Kai Johnson, and Johnson's limping. Off the field he comes to the Thelma sideline.
Spotted at the 29, a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 for the Knights with 8:15 to go. Tullahoma leads 7-0. Sylvester to throw. Here comes Hill. Forces him to throw it early. It's almost picked off by Lim Grider, but a great defensive play.
It sure was.
It is 3rd and long.
Tack coverage there by Tucker, by as you said there, Grider. You know, I'm still kind of tore up. Let's see, number 6, Kelly's in the game, so Aiden Kelly takes Johnson's spot at right corner for Tullahoma.
3rd and 11 for the Knights at their 29-yard line. Tullahoma leads 7-0, 8:07 to play.
Wildcat fans reveling in the
throw
moment.
is Sylvester. Pass to Smotherman, complete at the 30. Dropped at the 34-yard line. Great open field tackle, Ethan Hargrove.
Oh, it sure was. That play looked like it was going to go for the first down.
Gain of 5. It's 4th down and 6 for Nolensville at their 35-yard line.
They're going to punt. How about a snap over this is the same side of the field, about the same location. They pulled this on us 3 years ago.
Kanai Johnson back to receive the kick. Smotherman's kick, good one, his best of the night. Johnson lets it hit. I don't understand that at all. It was right to him, and he let it hit, and it rolled for 20 more yards.
Yeah, they flip field position on that one, man.
Tullahoma will have it at the 15-yard line.
Big-time punt.
Not the best decision by Kanai. So Tullahoma at their own 16 with 7:20 to go.
Well, if you're Nolensville, you're desperate now. You're going to try to strip the football on run plays. You're going to try to pick it off on the pass. So Tullahoma's just got to protect the football here. Rely on that stout defense they've had all night long. Now you're protecting a 7-point lead. Don't want to play ultra conservative, but you still got to, be mindful, protect the football.
1st and 10 at the 16. Russell Simmons in there, that H-back, handoff Marvancy. Marvancy straight up the gut, close to 5 yards for
that play
Marvancy
works
Johnson.
Too. I like it. Credit Tullahoma's offensive line. The last 2 run plays up the middle, they found something.
Gain of 4. 2nd and 6 for the Wildcats at their 20. Clock ticks, 6:55 to go.
Well, just a blue-collar football game tonight.
Tullahoma trying to advance to the 2nd round of the playoffs and a trip to Page High School next week. We'll make it. Bratcher, handoff Marvancy, this time nowhere to go. Drop for a loss. Tullahoma can't run this clock out like this, I don't think. Got to continue to aggressively try to get the ball downfield.
Well,
at the 17, a loss of 3.
As you are limiting possessions, as that clock bleeds now. Tullahoma's used, I think, 1 timeout. No, Nolensville used. Yeah, Tullahoma used 1. Nolensville has all 3 timeouts still left.
3rd down and 9 for the Cats. Bratcher rolls right. Looks right. His pass to Malik Grizzard complete. Grizzard to the 25. Grizzard fights his way out to the 27. I think he's got the 1st down.
Boy, that would be clutch. Beautiful pass there. Bratcher rolls out to his right. Puts the ball on the numbers. Good move to the inside there. Good cut by Grizzard. And Scott said he's
spotted
close.
At the 28. It is a Wildcat 1st down.
Huge. Huge. What that does is that really restricts what's left time-wise because Tullahoma gets a new set of downs, they can bleed the clock now. Big play, big play.
Ball at the Tullahoma 27. Gain of 11 on the pass to Grizzard. 1st and 10 Wildcats.
Region
Bratcher
champ
bobbles the
Shelbyville.
snap. Bratcher picks it up and runs, and
good
Mason out over the 30 to the 32-yard line, a gain of 5.
There you go.
It's a way to handle bad snap right
make
there.
lemonade out of lemons. You fumble the snap, and you run up the middle for about 5 yards. Good job. Leap to defender. Shelbyville up 42-zip, 10 minutes left.
It's over. Second down and 5 for Tullahoma at the 33. So Shelbyville's going to advance. Page is going to advance. We'll see about Columbia and Centennial. And we've got 4 minutes and 50 seconds left to go here. Tullahoma leads 7-0, second and 5. Quick pass, Hargrove. Hargrove, not much room there.
Well, and you don't want to go out of bounds. You don't want to call a play where you get out of bounds and stop the clock without them having to use a timeout, and that's what just happened.
Yep. Tullahoma's got to know better than that. No gain on the play, third and 5. 4:43 to go. Nolensville showing blitz. Now they back off. Big Steverson over the middle here. Cats to throw. Quick pass intended for Kenai Johnson. It's incomplete. There's a flag on the play.
There it is. So Kai runs a slant. He's held up. That number 32 had his hand on the jersey. So they get the Knights on that one for defensive holding.
It's going to be pass interference, which is better. It's a 15-yard penalty.
Trey McTorrey, the culprit, number 32, in coverage for the Knights.
Called him out. Mark it up to the Tullahoma 48. That's where the Wildcats will have it. First down and 10 with 4:38 to go. I will talk with Tullahoma head coach Coy Sisk as I shiver down on the field after the game. And Ken sits up here in the warm press box and gives you a summary.
Yeah,
that's how that worked out.
Thank you, partner.
Hand off Marvancy. Marvancy fights for 2 before he's driven back.
You see the Knights trying to strip the football loose. That's 3 big penalties in the second half on the Knights. They've had 2 10-yarders and a 15 Tullahoma, no second-half penalties. It helps.
Spot the ball at midfield. Wildcats second down and 8, 4:10 left to go.
You know, Tullahoma started this drive with 7:20 to go here in the fourth on their own 16-yard line. So in a game where they did not have a first down in the first half and didn't get their first one until, into the 10-minute mark of the third quarter, they've grounded out some critical third downs or first downs here on this drive.
Ratcher going to keep it. No, that's Hargrove. Straight up the middle. He didn't get anything. Third and long for the Wildcats. Very conservative here with this lead.
Well, if you're Nolensville, when do you start to utilize your timeouts?
I think you try to get through this series.
I think I would have used one right there, but I'm not the coach. They got to have a stop and force a punt. Tullahoma, 3rd and 8, Scott, you got to keep the ball on the ground here, right, with the clock running. Right? You're not
3:10 left to go. 3rd and 8. Get a first down, you can end the game. So why do you want to give it back? Kenai Johnson this time lined up at quarterback, and there's a flag on the play.
That's going to be a penalty on the Cats. Well,
I don't understand this quarterback swapping here. It's just drawing penalties. It's not accomplishing anything, really.
Well, that's the only penalties we've had is those 4 procedure calls. In most formations, you're right, with an alternate quarterback besides, in the quarterback position besides Bratcher.
3rd and 12, Tullahoma at the Tullahoma 46. 3rd down and 12. Bratcher back in at quarterback. 2:40 left to go. 8 seconds on the play clock. Bratcher to throw. Quick pass over the middle, incomplete. Intended for Kanai Johnson. There's your answer, Ken. Clock stops. 2:29.
Well, you know, the Knights did not have to use a timeout. That play broken up by number 29. That's Solomon Farr.
So 4th and 12. Tullahoma at the 46. The Wildcats will punt it away.
We don't need a 60-yard punt. We just need a 52-yard one.
Or a 14-yard gain. Chadwick gets it away. End over end kick. Smotherman lets it roll. Tullahoma downs it at the 18-yard line. That's where the Knights will try to win this game from their own 18. 82 yards to go, 2 minutes and 18 seconds remaining.
That's a good exchange. Tullahoma did a good job. They ran the clock from 7:20 down to 2:18. They took the ball on their 16-yard line. They've got it on their 18. So I'm happy with 5 minutes coming off the clock and flipping field position.
Chadwick has been a stud tonight. Sylvester in the shotgun, pass to Tomaska. Tomaska gets out of bounds at the 20. Gain of about 2.
All right, so you're going to see 2-minute offense here. 2:12 to go for the Knights. They've got to have the touchdown and extra point. That ball just over Myers' hand. Tried to knock it down.
Gain of 3, 2nd down and 7 at the 21. 2:12 to go. Sylvester, plenty of time. Now pocket breaks down, sacked by DeCarlos Slaughter back at the 13-yard line.
Well, Slaughter's had a great year too, and that's no sack bigger than that one here in this playoff game. He just pulverizes his blocker, and that's a good blocker, number 58, and he just wipes him out and makes the sack.
3rd and 15. Sylvester back to throw. Sylvester chunks it long. That pass is complete at midfield. Great catch, and then dropped by Oliver Bender. Back there defensively for the Wildcats.
Wow.
Was Bunch.
Hill had a good pass rush, thought he was going to get him, and you're right, Bender's got good size, and he goes up and high points the ball, and then it just falls out of his hand at the last second. So this is the ball game right here, 4th and 15.
4th down and 15. Nolensville has it at their own 13-yard line.
Nolensville had their shot right there.
1:37 to go. The Knights will line it up. 4th and 15. Tullahoma crowd comes alive. Play stops. Timeout Wildcats. 1:37 to go. Tullahoma leads 7-0 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Is lag hurting your gaming? Is a weak signal stalling your social media posts? Are constant updates slowing down your productivity? TUA Lighttube has a solution. Enroll in our mesh router service starting at $9.95 a month. With the ability to cover your home with increased signal strength, you can increase productivity and whole home happiness. Start winning today by calling TUA Lighttube customer service at 455-4515.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Here we go, 4th down and 15. Page. Sylvester, deep drop. Going to chunk it long. Sylvester's pass incomplete. Far over the head of everybody. Tullahoma takes over at the 13-yard line.
What a splendid performance by the Wildcat defense, throwing the shutout tonight. Hopefully this is going to hold up. They've just got to run out 133. And Nolensville is down to how many timeouts?
As a broadcaster, you're supposed to tell
it
doesn't
matter. Even if we get a 4th down, we can kick a field goal and make it a 2-score game, even if they do call 3 timeouts.
They've got 3 timeouts.
Yeah, so they can use all 3 of them. We can still kick a field goal here.
Bratcher, handoff Marvanci.
How about another Marvanci
goes
touchdown
left,
run?
ducks his head, gets inside the 10. The pile keeps moving, close to the 5. And let's see if Nolensville uses their timeouts, and they will.
Yeah, so they got their full allotment.
We'll just keep it right here.
But
down to the 7.
In the driver's seat now.
Gain of 6. 2nd and 4 for the Wildcats at the Nolensville 7. Well,
partner, Tullahoma wants to punch this in here with 6, certainly, but the 3 is a viable option. Clinch it either way. Looking good, Cats. And that big 42-yard touchdown burst by Marvancy Johnson here in the 4th quarter. The only points of this game after the successful PAT by Chadwick.
Huge play by the sophomore.
Will it stand up? Looks like it. Tullahoma in great shape here to seize this victory.
Shelbyville over Hillsborough 41-7 in the 4th quarter. Columbia still over Centennial 7-6 late in the 3rd quarter. Page a big winner over Franklin County. Tullahoma 2nd and 4. And there's a flag on the play, stops the clock. That's just all the stuff we don't need right now. No flags, illegal procedure against the Cats. It's not how you finish off a game. So it'll be 2nd and 9 at the Nolensville 12. But 2nd down again.
Well, if we look back at this game, really Tullahoma's had one big play on offense.
Here's Marvancy in the middle. Gets a couple.
What called big plays or splash plays, 15 yards plus. I think I can only remember the Marvancy run that was 15 yards
1:15 to go. Tullahoma leads Nolensville 7-0 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Farmington Local Market would like to invite everyone to 790 Kings Lane, where we sell Angus beef as well as pork, chicken, eggs, and baked goods from your local farmers. Stop on by and see what you're missing at 790 Kings Lane. Eat 'em up, Wildcats.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance.
3rd and 6 for the Wildcats at the Nolensville 9. Tullahoma leads 7-0. Hand off Marvancy. Marvancy straight up the middle. Got a couple. It's going to be 4th down. Nolensville will call their final timeout. We'll keep it here with 1:08 to go. Gain of a couple for Marvancy. Makes it 4th down and 5 at the 7. I like your plan, partner. Let's kick it.
Yep.
Let's get that 2-score lead.
Yes, sir. Keep this season going. Tullahoma trying to exact revenge on the Knights for the 3rd-round loss in 2020 in that excruciating, heartbreaking 15-14 loss that ended our season.
Chadwick will place his tee at the 14-yard line. It will be a 24-yard field goal attempt for the Wildcats to try to seal this one with 1:08 to go. Give us a road trip. Well, you know, if Tullahoma could beat Page, they'd come back home.
Hey, there you go.
They would come back home for round 3.
All right.
And if they were to win that, they would stay home for round 4.
Let's do it. Sounds like a plan.
24-yard field goal attempt for Grant Chadwick. Read the holder, Seabolt the snapper. Chadwick's kick is up. Chadwick's kick is good.
The Wildcats have just put the dagger through the armor of the Knights.
1:04 to go. Tullahoma leads 10-0 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and hard swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community. So no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
Yeah.
Tullahoma leads Nolensville 10-0 with 64 seconds left to play. Grant Chadwick converts a 24-yard field goal to give the Wildcats a 2-score lead. And Tullahoma just got to play a little defense, start getting ready for Page. Chadwick's kick high in the end zone. Every kick a touchback tonight from Grant. He has had a spectacular night. What, he missed a 57-yarder or something?
56, yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, Grant Chadwick has been MVP.
Yeah, spectacular. Colby Tucker on defense, Will Hyden on defense, all the Tullahoma defense. Special teams have been solid. The snaps have been great all night long to the punter. And Tullahoma's going to win it.
Nolensville spreads it out. Tullahoma's defense in a little prevent. Sylvester's going to have to throw it. Here comes the pressure. Sylvester's pass incomplete. It's second down. Jalen Hill with the pressure for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Tullahoma's amped up the heat here in this fourth quarter. You know, after they scored and got that 7-0 lead, really Nolensville's had to abandon the run game. Tullahoma's done an excellent job in the second half of shutting down Tamasca and forcing the Knights to go to the pass, which has been unsuccessful. They had that one long bomb on that critical third down pass.
Sylvester to throw. Little swing pass to Tamasca, incomplete. It's third down. You know, if you take away the kickoff return by, who was it, late in the game, Warren County, no, Spring Hill had that late kickoff return. If you take that away, which that was not against Tullahoma's defense, this is 3 shutouts in 4 games for this Wildcat defense. Mm-hmm. Third down and 10, Nolensville. Sylvester, screen pass complete at the 20, breaks the 25, 30, tripped up at the 36-yard line.
There by Hargrove. Yeah, nice one. Just a little slip screen right there. What they call a jailbreak screen. Receiver sheds a tackle. We try to tackle him too high there. But
Nolensville at their 37, 35 seconds left to go. Sylvester back to throw. Sylvester throws it long for Smotherman. It's knocked down and almost picked off by Ethan Hargrove. He had so much time. Knocked down, incomplete.
Yeah, ball just floated out there into this night air. Only 25 seconds remain before a cosmic celebration on this field here at Wilkins Stadium.
Tullahoma's defense has really done it all tonight. Early have. Nolensville just marched right down the field, 8 minutes, couldn't score, and ever since then, Tullahoma's defense has been on it. Sylvester's pass incomplete, dropped by his receiver. Nolensville has lost their concentration.
Yes, they have.
They know the game is over. Third down and 10 with 20 seconds to go. So the Knights finish 8-3. Good year for Nolensville. Tullahoma moves to 8-3. Good year for the Wildcats. These two teams looked even coming in. We talked about it Wednesday night on Gold Ball Sports, and sure enough, Ken, they were really about as even as you could get.
Oh, yeah, great defensive battle tonight.
Pass is complete over the middle for 7-8 yards. That's going to be the last play of the game. Nolensville going to try to stack it up. And Sylvester will throw it on 4th down. Sylvester's pass complete to Tomaska. Tomaska's dropped, and this ball game is over. Wrap this one in cardinal and black. The Tullahoma Wildcats advance in the TSSAA playoffs. Tullahoma wins its first round game, beating Nolensville 10-0. Stay here. We'll talk with head coach Coy Sisk after we say you've been listening to Wildcat Football and watching on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Tullahoma Utilities Authority Light Tube Fiber Internet offers true gigabit service to our customers. We pride ourselves on speed, but the backbone of that speed is local tech support, unmatched customer service, and professional service technicians. To sign up, call 455-4515 to gain the reassurance of Light Tube reliability.
Yeah. Well, no, I left them on. Oops.
We're back at Wilkins Stadium where the Tullahoma Wildcats celebrate at midfield as they have just defeated the Nolensville Knights, shut them out 10-0 in the first round of the Region 5A playoffs. So the State 5A playoffs, State 5A playoffs. Tullahoma wins it 10-0 tonight. What a defensive effort by the Wildcats. So let's give you a game recap here. In the first half, it was halftime 0-0. So neither team scored in the first half. But really, Nolensville got a really good drive to start the game. A time clock induced drive. They ran 8 minutes off the clock and failed to score as their field goal kicker, that would be Joshua Coleman, struck the ball off the right upright, no good. So Tullahoma takes over. They had a 3-and-out. Matter of fact, Tullahoma manufactured 0 first downs in the first half. Your only scoring opportunity was a Nolensville Knight missed field goal. So after the first quarter play, 0-0 Cats, 0 first downs. Nolensville, that 8-minute drive to open the game, missed a short field goal. In the second quarter, really much of the same. We did see Tullahoma's Will Hyden intercept a pass in the second quarter at the 4:36 mark. So Will Hyden had a big interception for Tullahoma. They were unable to move the football. Additionally, in the second quarter, we had a field goal attempt that was no good by Let's see, a 38-yard field goal attempt was wide left. That was also no good. That would be Tullahoma's kicker. No, that would be – I'm sorry, I'm getting discombobulated here. We had a pass interference called on Liam Grider, and then the Nolensville Knights had a 28-yard field goal attempt that was no good, that was wide left. So they missed 2 field goals in the first half. Tullahoma did not smell a scoring opportunity. They had no first downs. Bright spot was really the punter of Chadwick in the first half, flipping field position. The first half rapidly played, time of possession dominated by the Knights. Will Hyden had that big interception for Tullahoma. They were down were the Knights to their third quarterback after Sylvester got knocked out in the second quarter of play. The Knights missed 2 field goals. Tullahoma only with 30 yards in the first half. Is Scott ready for the interview? All right, so we're going to go down on field. Scott has already got winning coach Coy Sisk of the Wildcats as they win it, score 10 fourth quarter points and win it 10-0. Scott?
Down on the field with winning Wildcat head coach Coy Sisk. Coach, First playoff win as a head coach. Congratulations.
Hey, very good. Hey, super group of guys. Hey, they did an amazing job tonight. Hey, hats off to Nolensville. Hey, played a tough game, but hey, our guys did a great job tonight. I'm really proud of them.
Coach, the night started out with an 8-minute drive, missed a field goal. From that point on, your defense took over this game.
Hey, those guys did a great job studying all week, Scott. And I just had to get into the rhythm of the game. We knew 35 was a real solid, squeaky back that ran really hard. And that way we knew 40 and 11 were tough on the perimeter. So hey, we had to do a good job, but they stood in there, got settled in, and started playing our style of football.
Yeah, and their sophomore quarterback stepped in. I thought he'd had a really good game, Sylvester. But let's talk about Marvancy. You know, I always say it's not necessarily how many yards you gain running the ball. It's how many times you run the ball. You kept with the running game, and Marvancy finally broke one.
Hey, we understood that. Hey, we had to get control of it sooner or later. Hey, and look, we just got to keep going to that well, knowing that, hey, sooner or later we're going to get a hat on everybody, and we're going to be able to squeak one through, and it finally happened for us.
Coach, you got your hands full next week with Page. We'll go to Franklin with you. What do you know about the Patriots other than they played for a state championship the last 2 years?
Hey, look, Coach Rathbone and those guys over Page do a really good job. Tullahoma has a little history over there. It's been a while back since we played with these guys. Hey, but a solid team. Hey, offensively, they're really explosive. Defensively, they fly around. So, look, hey, we can't wait, though. Hey, we're going to have to beat them all sooner or later, so hey, might as well go ahead and start there.
Coach, we take him for granted, seldom mention him. Grant Chadwick was an MVP tonight.
Hey, no doubt, Grant Chadwick did a great job tonight, as always. I mean, hey, look, everybody talks about he missed a, 47-yarder or something. It's a chip shot. No, it's a 47-yard field goal. Hey, and hey, I was real proud of him tonight. Hey, came through down here at the end. Our special teams did, and tough one right there because, hey, you know, you're down there, you get to thinking what ifs, you know, but put my faith in those guys, and they got it done.
Finally, Will Hyden, Coach. A couple of interceptions tonight. He's just been huge. What a year by the sophomore.
Hey, look, great job by him. He works hard. Hey, and a solid kid. Hey, and what's pretty cool about him is that, hey, you're going to tell him once, you know, and he's going to get it. He understands. So, real football savvy young man. Thought he had a good night tonight.
Congratulations, Coach. Good luck next week.
Hey, thanks again. As always, go Wildcats.
Coy Sisk. Tullahoma beats Nolensville 10-0. And advances to the second round of the TSSAA playoffs. For the Light Tube crew, including Brian Skelton, Randy Brewer, Chris Barstad, Christopher Redicop, Ken Keller, and Clay Turner, I'm Scott Chasteen. Be good to each other.